One of the first things that you must possess is the belief in yourself. When you believe that you are an excellent person who deserves success and solely believe that, then that begins to change the game for you as it pertains to success. If you don't believe in yourself, then nobody else will. Success begins in the mindset. That is where most successful people obtain their success, is that they believe that they are successful. And if you don't see yourself as worthy, if you don't see yourself as somebody who deserves all the good that's going to come to them, subconsciously, you are going to self sabotage every opportunity that comes your way. And I don't want that for you. Faith in yourself is the foundation of success. Okay. So when we're thinking of success, I want us to think of a bird. Birds fly high. Not all birds fly, but I want you to find a beautiful bird that flies high. Okay. And you're going to use this acronym to help you to remember the formula for success. So the first thing is to believe in yourself. The second thing is to imagine yourself successful. What does that truly look like? It's your blueprint to see yourself achieving your goals, hearing the applause, seeing yourself on the stages, seeing yourself connecting with people in the rooms, okay? You're feeling confident, you are achieving your goals. You have to imagine this. If you don't see yourself, how could you ever get there? That's one of the first things. So I'll give you an example. I've always seen myself, uh, standing before crowds of people, talking to them, teaching them something. Okay. And so for me, what I did was I went out and I bought myself a microphone. Okay. I bought myself a microphone, one, so I can learn how to hold the microphone in my hand. Because, at one point, I used to hold the microphone like I was a rapper. Okay. We can't be holding the microphone like this. Okay. So I had to go out and take action, buy a microphone, and I stand in the mirror periodically, envisioning and imagining myself standing before people. The other thing that you can do is you can dress the part. Now, when we're imagining ourselves successful, I want you to imagine what it is that you look like. So if you decide that you want to be a firefighter, I want you to imagine yourself in the uniform of a firefighter. If you imagine yourself as a business person, I want you to imagine yourself in that suit. Okay, what kind of suit would you be wearing? What kind of shoes would you be wearing? What kind of accessories would you be wearing? If you are a speaker, imagine yourself on the stage in the attire that you want to wear. You have to literally get a vision of what it is that you want in your head at all times. Okay, you have to imagine your way to success. Imagine yourself being everything that your heart's desire. Imagine your goals being accomplished. Imagine that. Now, that's the I in the BIRD acronym. Okay, this is the formula for success. The R is to reflect on your past successes. You have to remind yourself of the moments when you dominated, the moments when you slayed, the moments where you were triumphant. You have to remember that. Never forget even if it's a small success, big success, whatever it is, you never forget. Because the reason why you don't forget is because there will be times where you would have to lift yourself up out of the slumps, okay? And you do this through reflecting. Reflecting on your past successes will give you the confidence that you need. You have to think about the times where you overcame obstacles. Everything that you need to succeed, never forget this, is already inside of you. So reflect on your past successes. Remind yourself of the moments that you overcame adversity. What was it? Think of all the past wins that you've accumulated over your life. And I want you to write those down. So whether you won at work, whether you won at home, whether you won in your friendship circles, wherever you won, any competitions, sporting, I want you to list it all down, okay? The fourth step in the formula for success is to develop a positive self-image. Your self-image sets the ceiling for your success. So one of the things that you must do, there's a few things that you must do. Speak to yourself with kindness, dress the part, walk with confidence, surround yourself in environments that reinforce who you are becoming. And who are you becoming? Get that in your mind. See, you won't know who you're becoming unless you did the step before the D, okay, developing the self images. Which is imagine yourself successful. Who are you becoming? What does that look like? How do you sound? How are you walking? What are your moves? What does that look like? You have to take flight. I want you to, again, imagine that bird, all right? Imagine that bird flying high. You are that bird. And the formula for success is to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Imagine, imagine yourself successful, okay? Reflect on your past successes because that gives you the confidence to know that you can slay and do anything that you put your heart and mind to, and develop this positive self-image about yourself. And when you do these things, you mix all these things into a bowl. This is the formula for success. All I got for you today. Hopefully, this was good for you. I'm committed to showing up here every single Tuesday, whether somebody comes, whether somebody does not come, I will be here. I want you to be successful in everything that you do. I'm committed to your success. I just pray that you are committed to your success as well. Until next time, my friend, no excuse today.